Hello and welcome to Zee Commodity Capsule. Gold, after having taken a breather on Friday, has surged. And how? In international markets, we are seeing gold prices have spiked by nearly 80 to 90 odd dollars, and it's trading very close to its all-time high. In fact, it's made a new life high, very close to $4,100 an ounce. Same is the case for domestic markets, wherein we saw M6 gold surging nearly 2,400 rupees and has made a new life high, close to 1,24,000 rupees for 10 grams. Clearly, the yellow metal is driven by safe haven demand on fresh US-China trade concerns, while broader economic and political uncertainties and expectations of further US interest rate cuts also lent support. We saw that Trump on Friday imposed additional tariffs of 100% on Chinese exports and announced new export controls on critical software effective November 1st. Having said so, now this week happens to be extremely important because Federal Reserve Chair Jerome Powell is set to address the NAB annual meeting on Tuesday, while other Fed officials are scheduled to speak throughout the week. Along with this, several world leaders, including Donald Trump, are meeting in Egypt on Monday to discuss the ceasefire plans for Gaza. Meanwhile, silver prices, which tanked sharply on Friday, have also managed to spike a bit, and in international markets, we saw it headed towards its latest 14-year high, that is above $49.50 an ounce, while in domestic markets, we saw it very close to all-time high, in fact, less than 1,000 rupees away from its recent life high, close to 1,53,400 rupees for 10 grams. Shanghai copper, meanwhile, tumbled on Monday, while LME copper managed to pare some of the losses after having touched a one-week low and now has recovered, edged towards $10,600 a metric ton. Clearly, the pressure on Friday came on both the copper benchmarks after escalation of trade tensions between China and United States of America after President Donald Trump threatened to sharply hike the tariffs. Meanwhile, we have seen that copper is expected to remain in $10,000 to $11,000 per metric ton price range in 2026 and 27 as per Goldman Sachs note. Goldman Sachs also expects aluminium price to slip to $2,350 a ton in the fourth quarter of 2026, and it's unlikely to return to the current levels until 2030. Oil prices clawed back some of the gains after hitting fresh 5-month lows in the previous trading session, that's on Friday, when Brent crude prices dropped close to $62.50 a barrel, as investors hoped potential talks between presidents of US and China could ease trade tensions. We have seen WTI crude that slipped nearly 4.5% in the previous trading session has managed to claw back and pare some of the losses, trading close to $59.60 a